What's up guys, Nate Petrosky from Narrowway Homestead, and I wanted to give a detailed review on this washing machine. It's also a washer and dryer combo. This is the GE Profile Combo Washer Dryer. It's supposed to be a space saver because you have two machines in one unit essentially. My home is a 300 square foot living quarters, if you will, on one side of my pole barn. As such, I don't have much room for things, plus I'm off-grid on solar power, and the electric usage of a conventional dryer is more than my system can handle. It's more energy efficient because it can use a 110 plug. That's not why it's more energy efficient, but that's why it uses less electric per hour than a conventional dryer, which helps me a ton. This is not a sponsored video. I paid full retail price for it, but if it was a sponsored video, I'd give you the same opinion anyway, because it is what it is. I think it's an incredible machine, and I think most people aren't going to like it because of the way they do laundry. The way most people do laundry is they let it pile up and they have a laundry day, and then they go and do 4 hours worth of laundry and knock out 4 loads real quick, and it's done, over with, and easy. The way you have to do laundry with this thing is different because it can take a lot longer. Some people have reported 6 to 8 hours of time it takes to actually go through one load from washing to finish drying. I haven't experienced anything like that. I think the longest it's taken is about 3 hours total for a load. But I also have a wood stove, and the air in here is very dry, so that helps, I'm sure. The way this dries is with a heat pump, so it actually removes the moisture that way and sends the moisture into a drain, into the same drain that obviously the washing water goes out. It's a ductless system, so you don't have to have a duct where you install it, but there is still something to clean out. As you can see, it has not been cleaned out in a little bit.
I didn't even know that existed.
Basically, I've been doing that part of cleaning that out when I remember, which has been several weeks now. This is the lint filter, and it's pretty easy to clean. I just take my hands. I'm sure there's some professional way to do it all. I just take my hands and clean it off. You can also take the foam filter off, although I haven't done it much and it's not in bad shape. All right, we'll get that pushed back in there and continue. If you're willing to change your style of doing laundry, I think this is an excellent unit. I just know that most consumers have a set way of doing things, and that's just how they want to do them, in which case this might not be the unit for you. Truth be told, I don't personally use this a whole lot, so we should probably get somebody else's opinion.
One of my favorite things is the Smart Dispense detergent. So you just fill that with detergent and it auto dispenses into the machine. It also has a place for liquid bleach, softener, that kind of stuff. It has an oversized tub. I can fit a king-size comforter in here and it washes just fine. So some of the differences that I've noticed in how the machine works compared to my normal washer and dryer I had before is basically just the way that the clothes feel when the drying is done. They are a soft dry because of the way it dries, so they don't feel super dry in your hand. If you don't like the feel of something damp, you're probably not going to care for this. So the clothes actually do get dry. A t-shirt, when you take it out, might feel damp in your hands at first, but once you shake it and give it a couple seconds, then you can feel that it's dry. The clothing just tends to be softer because of the way that it does dry, and that I do like. When I wash and dry towels tend to take a little bit longer to dry. So there's a more dry option here, and I will use that. It just makes it go for a little bit longer and the towels get more dry. The one thing that I have noticed also is if I don't get to the washer right away to take the clothes out after they've dried, they tend to look really wrinkled. But there is a de-wrinkle and a wrinkle care option here.
Oh, and don't forget to tell them about the app. It has an app.
Yeah, the app is cool. It tells me all kinds of things. It lets me know if the detergent is low, when the washer is done. I can start the dryer, stop the dryer. So, like, if I turn the dryer off when I go outside and I get outside and you're like, oh, it's a nice sunny day, you could have dried the clothes today. I can just open the app and boom,
And
they're going to dry.
That's pretty cool. Basically, we both like this machine. If you're not one to let your laundry stack up and then have to do like a ton of loads in a day, I think it'd be perfect for you. Or if you can change your habits to do that, I think it'd be great. As far as parts and servicing and availability and how reliable is it, I've only had it a couple months. I don't know. Ask somebody who's had it longer. If you like this video and want more review videos just like this, hit the subscribe button and let me know in the comments. And if you have one of these, let me know your opinion on it. And since this video was not sponsored by the company that produces the washing machine, you can also go to narrowwayhomestead.com and pick up some coffees. These are my coffee lines. Craft roasted coffee has been one of my favorites for a long time, and I've been roasting coffee for a few years now. If you really want a treat, try out the Yacht Blend. If coffee's not your thing, that's totally fine. I hope this video was helpful. If you want to buy one of these or we're on edge, hopefully this gives you a pro or con that helps you decide which one is right for you.